Hello people of YouTube, it's Mooseman316 here. Just gonna show you this little video and trick that I picked up for using Garmin Basecamp and Garmin GPS systems. I know that people sometimes have a bit of problem, converting certain coordinates, from a specific location onto a device because they've got to you transfer files and using conversions and everything else. Well, I've simply found a way that you can use Google Maps to put coordinates directly onto your GPS without any issue. So basically, the first thing you want to do is obviously open up Google Maps. I'm in obviously satellite mode at the moment. Anyone who don't know, you just click on that and it takes the satellite. And if there's kind of an area that you're interested in looking at, or maybe exploring, or you want to get to, but you're kind of unsure, and you're using a GPS as opposed to a regular map, which is what a lot of people do, and I get that, but then there are people who like to use GPS, like myself. So say we wanted to kind of look at this area and kind of scope it out and maybe have a little look round. What you would do is you just simply select the area. You could probably zoom in a little bit for a bit more of a specific point as well. So say this area here. What you would then want to do is just right click and then go to what's here. And at the bottom, it will give you a brief description of where it is. And also underneath it will give you a GPS location. A coordinate location. So then what you want to do is just simply click onto that. And then what you'll then want to do is save that location, okay? And then when you save it, it'll come up with this little dot here. And then basically this will then store in your list of favorites that you've got. If you then lose the data and you want to re-upload it to Garmin Basecamp at a later stage. But at the top, if you can see, you've got two sets of coordinates, and the one we're interested in is this one here. So all you want to do is left click and hold over it to select it all, right click and copy, and then what you want to do is open up Basecamp, and from anywhere on the screen just hit Control followed by T, and it will bring up locate coordinates. In there is just a default for location at the moment. What you want to do is delete that and then paste the coordinate in and then recenter. As soon as you do that, it takes you straight into that area that we were looking at. But straight after that, obviously create the waypoint so it's stored. You can then close that down, and then as you can see, the area is stored right exactly to that pinpoint where we were looking at. And then over here you can see the area that is in question here. So you just want to kind of right click on that one and then rename it, and then you can just put, explore or whatever it may be. Now that location's in there, you can then obviously plug in your GPS and then select this to then upload to the GPS. That way you're not having any sort of faffing around with downloading certain files and transferring them over because Google Maps doesn't accept, the list goes on. So hopefully this little tip will get a few people by easier, and just makes it easier for them to, use their GPS to their full potential, and, just lets you have a little better view of getting to places that you probably thought you couldn't get to. So I hope everyone found that informative. As I say, it's a really quick and simple tip, and I thought I'd share it. Thanks very much, guys.